Welcome back to the Testnet Show. I'm your host, Patrick Skinner. In today's episode, the first meme coin is dropped in AO, a DAO-controlled autonomous agent is created, Cred gets an upgrade with a new utility blueprint, and then Orbit drops 2 new bounties in AO. And as always, AO keeps exploding with new all-time highs. Let's get into the machine. The first meme token called Trunk is launched in AO. Since the launch of this meme token this morning, more than 30% of its total supply has already been minted. What's wild about this is that meme tokens on AO have the potential for some really interesting utility. In theory, they could vote to change the meme frame page to an app or a game that earns tokens for the DAO's treasury. Next up, Crypto Wanderer, an AO developer and community member, made a DAO and a web page that controls the compute of a DAO-controlled AO process. What is the DAO token, which illustrates the simple power of a unified computing environment, and the tokenomics of what are really interesting. You will get 1 watt for the first cred you send, and then it decays linearly until you get 0 watts for the 10,000th cred you've sent. This is to incentivize a diverse set of early contributors and to keep the power well distributed, rather than granting too much power to early contributors who've earned the most cred. Watt holders use Watt to vote on new code, which we call handlers, to be added to the Watt autonomous agent. The 5 proposed handlers with the most Watt staked on them at any given time become active. This is a great way to prove that we can do fully decentralized LLMs and processes. Now, I will say, Crypto Wanderer, you probably owe me 10 watts for every time you just made me say what. Bobenstein strikes again. Before, he deployed one of the very first AO games, and now he's created a new utility blueprint that makes it significantly easier to manage your testnet cred. To learn how to use the cred blueprint, head over to the AO cookbook at cookbook_ao.rweave.dev, and you'll find the cred blueprint in the blueprints folder. AO's number of messages is an exponential trajectory, as we've now surpassed 5 million messages sent since the official launch of the AO testnet exactly 2 weeks ago today, along with doubling its last reported daily processes number to now 1.3 thousand. Orbit has now added 2 new bounties to the AO native bounty board, one for a price feed bot and another for a news feed bot using the Orbit Oracle. Orbit is the very first ever decentralized Oracle on Arweave. By Orbit integrating with AO, they've unlocked the ability for AO developers to get data from any HTTP URL. This massively increases scalability of AO autonomous agents. That's it for today's episode of the Testnet Show. If you'd like to get involved with the Testnet, then head over to the AO cookbook at cookbook_ao.rweave.dev. And until next time, I'll see you in the machine.